Good evening, everyone, and a ho 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 ho. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Sharon. Hope everyone's having a great day. Smack that thumbs up if you would. Of course, yeah, we got Mr. Jackson or Mr. Balls right over there. Such a handsome boy. Yes. Oh, he is so handsome. Love that face. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. And of course, we can't forget baby girl over there, huh? There's Luna. Luna, say hello to everybody. I know you smell your dinner, huh, Jackson? Well, I want to get things going here for a little bit, and then I'll feed here. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. Let me give you kisses. Thanks, Bubba. Huh? Do you love Santa Claus? Don't you know it? Well, well, well. Jackson. Hey, Angela. All right, go ahead. Lay down. Come on. Good boy. He had to come over here and make himself comfortable. I love you too. I love you too. I love him. And I love you, Luna girl. Hey, Michelle. Oh, you're very welcome, Michelle. Happy birthday. Hey, Amy. Cooking supper? Well, if you're going, Jackson, go. Or you're gonna. Are you getting impatient? Huh? You getting impatient? Half on the couch, half off. You want a butt scratching? Hey, you're just so handsome. Look at you. You got your ways of getting my attention, don't you? Yes. Yes, you do. Let me have some of my coffee and smoke a cigarette, and I'll get you dinner. Okay? Well, Santa's gonna be shaving that off in another week or two. Oh, I got somebody in the basement. How you
Hello,
doing?
everybody. Hey, Grandpa.
How's it going?
It's going. How's everything over there?
Doing all right, other than that snow we had.
Yep. I kind of
Did
blew my plans.
Oh, I was gonna say you probably didn't make it out
No, I did make it out, but we lost power and everything too. So I kind of made an early trip home.
Lost power here or there?
Yeah, there.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that happens here a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's rural,
Yeah. He's in a area that's two gas stations. That's it.
Yeah. So it's smaller than where I live.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, most people buy generators.
Yeah. Well,
And if they have a little bit of money, like around 10 grand, they buy those generators that come on automatically if your power goes out.
exactly. Now, I just don't want to say the town because people know why I go up
Yeah.
there. There's only two people that I go up and visit. It's you and him. So
Well, most of the towns in Maine are a lot smaller than the one I live in. It's 10,000 people here now.
well, yeah. Besides that, really not much is going on. I was talking to somebody and they said, make sure you have a good conversation. You're a good, conversation starter. And, I said, well, I haven't been watching the news, so I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Susan. Well, corruption wise, it just gets deeper and deeper.
Hey, Susan.
I mean, he, they just released today that the FBI was paying people in Twitter and they had top secret clearance.
Well, that I wouldn't doubt it. Anything to do with the Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, all that stuff. Yeah. I think Amy said
Well,
hi to me too. Or was it Angela? Yeah, Angela said hi. Hi,
yeah,
Angela.
they were paying people to delete conservative views.
Oh, well. Michelle said it was her birthday. Happy birthday.
Yep. What you up to, Susan?
My lower back is hurting tonight. I don't know why. I must have pulled it the wrong way or something.
That happens. And as
Yeah.
you know, you get older and lack of exercise.
I'm getting enough of that. Doing a lot of walking. I did
Walking.
share you on my community line and Facebook too.
Great. Thank you. A
Yeah, a lot
lot.
of nature walks.
Yeah, walking's really good.
I like to go first thing in the morning, and
Yeah.
there's
What's up with Mike, Susan? I haven't heard anything from Mike since he had his stroke.
uh he passed. He passed.
Oh, he did. When
Yeah,
was
he
that?
passed a while ago. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Matter of fact, I got the last picture of him on Lucky 7. Yep.
Well, that's too bad. It usually when a person has a stroke, it's not any good news. Unfortunately, a lot of times they don't come back from one, let alone having more than one.
Yep.
And
There was.
unfortunately, again, if you have one, you most of the time you have another one.
Yep. So there's a few YouTubers that passed recently, just in this 1 year. So
Yeah,
Mike was at the beginning of the year. Doug was just the last month before.
yeah.
I forgot. I think it was last month. A lot of good YouTubers disappearing, and the people that are still on YouTube struggling just to get freaking live going. We can't even fill our panel anymore.
Yeah, I just missed you the other night.
Yeah, that's all right. I honestly, truth, it was one of those pop up lives, and it wasn't scheduled enough time. And I got bored at the house. I figured, I'll go live for a little bit and see what happens. And
Merry Christmas to you, Laura. Yeah, I mean, if you have a stroke and you're able to come back and function,
really,
and
he
then,
passed. I was on a live. Susan, I'm not sure if that's the same Mike, but the Mike that I know, he did pass.
yeah, the one that came in to see me,
Yeah. Yep.
one that looked like Santa Claus.
Hey, Val lady, how you doing? I know what I have to do here.
I gotta show Laura the babies. There's sweet Luna girl over there. They're both being so patient. And then, of course, Jackson, he wasn't happy with laying next to me. He's got to lay right behind me. He's a character. Yeah, they're both being so patient. I'm done with my cigarette here. I'm going to go. I cooked him up a pound of hamburger.
Told somebody else to come up on you, not the panel, but in the chat. But we'll see if they happen to say hi to you. Waiting for this to load up here.
Yeah, who did you hear that from that he passed?
Who, me?
Yeah.
His wife called me a long time ago. I think it was, beginning of the year? No, it had, wait a minute. Had to be, 2 years ago? I forgot.
That long ago?
Yeah. I would have to look at that picture to find out the date. I think that's on my phone. I would have to look at it. When he came down, it was, I think, a week or two after he had that stroke. Well, there is Grandpa's
Hey,
PayPal. If anybody would like to buy the kids some treats for Christmas. But I think Grandpa's still waiting for that Mercedes Benz. So
yeah. Yeah, I think I got one of the stick-on emblems. That's what I'm able to get. That's okay.
Angles family, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Angles family, how you doing?
Oh, Zach, how you doing, Zach? I've been watching your reruns there because after 9 o'clock, well, after 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'm usually in bed. But I do watch yours as soon as you come up live. Matter of fact, I started watching ones that were 2 years ago. Let me see if I could pull up that picture.
Yeah, you need to get your own place with a garage, Mike.
Yeah. Well, ever since I said I started looking for the Lucky 7 again, there's been a lot of people that's messaged me asking if I'm going to build another one. I really want to. It's
Thank you,
just
Katrina.
I really need to get my act going and figure out what I'm doing.
Well, right at the moment, you're not doing much. If you had your own place with a garage, you could do
Yeah,
something.
there's a lot of stuff that I could be able to do, but I'm just waiting to find out what's going on. Well,
Well,
here's one 5 years ago when I was working on it. That's 5 years ago.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of money in repairing snowmobile motors and mower motors and
Oh yeah, there's a few things
right.
that's lined up. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing within 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks. I should be able to find out. I can't say too much over line. I try to keep my private life off much as I can with what's going on with that.
Yeah, the one from Maine, Susan. Hey, Robert.
Hey, how about living on this street? That's the actual sign that was I had in one of my garages. Hold on.
Swallow
Yeah.
Drive?
Yep.
Swallow
Oh.
Court? Wow.
Oh man,
We could see it.
you could.
Yeah.
I might have to go to my Google pictures to get that. I could have swore I had it up on there. I guess I didn't. Because I'll give the year too.
I never knew where he lived, and he was only like not even 6-7 miles away. I hope his wife was able to keep their house and stuff.
I think his son was helping out a lot with that. I did talk to his son for a little bit, his son Mike. But again, that was had to be. I was at the tire doctor, and let's see, that was before the winter, so it had to be at least 2 years, if not 2.5 years.
Ho ho ho, Jackson.
Don't mind me. I got it right there. Just passed. Yeah, it's 24. It's 23. It's going on 24, and it was December 10th, 2022. 2020. I don't know if you can see the date on there. That's Mike and his wife.
Yeah, that's Mike.
Let me maybe it's there we go.
That was December. That was December 2021.
2020. Yep. And then we got this other one here when he was on a Lucky 7. That's not that good. Yeah, basically he came all the way down just to meet me and sit on the Lucky 7. And I think it was a week after that, that's when he had the stroke.
Right. And then he lived until 2022.
It was 2020. A week after that, he had the stroke. So 2021, yeah, somewhere around there, he ended up passing away. Because I remember his wife told me, and the kid, I was talking to the kid about something. I forgot what it was. He had the father's phone. That's what it was.
Hello, Scott.
Good evening, ladies and germs.
What's up? But I'm not doubting it. You know, I that's what at least I was told, that he passed away. I didn't actually see, you know, but that's what the wife told me and the son told me. So who knows? I don't know.
Who passed away?
Mike. Mike
Yes.
lived here in Maine.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Oh.
Fairfield.
Oh, okay. Don't know.
Yeah, he's the one that had that little echo microphone in the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Around
okay.
with the echo. So what's going on, Briggs?
Just finishing up.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, the person I told to come up and say hi, she probably can't because probably not subscribed. That's the reason why.
Oh.
Yep. I just thinking of that.
Let's see.
That's what happens when you're not on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay. Grab some water. Grab the eyes.
Oh my God. Look at my neckline. I don't know if that's just with the camera the way I am.
Yeah, you're a New England redneck. What do you expect?
Well, I did lose a lot of weight. I'll let you know what I lost in a matter of time.
Me, I'm a New York redneck.
I've been doing a lot of walking in the morning. I didn't do no walking this morning. It was too fucking cold.
Come on, you don't like blue balls?
No. All right, we're gonna go back. We'll go back to October.
All right, here we're back, Sharon.
221. Right?
You still weigh more than I do.
October 14th. And this was just this week. $209.
So you lost a bit of weight.
Yep.
Hey, Regina. I got it, Laura. I just haven't watched it yet.
My goal is at least 190, 195.
Are you still smoking the Maxwell House?
I haven't had any Maxwell House, but I am just ready to light my pipe. And to let everybody know, I only have 2 pipes left. So I did slow down a lot, and I'm still breaking pipes.
Okay, let's get out of this truck and go home.
Did you get tobacco? Susan, yeah. Why? Who else seen that one on Jimmy C's?
I didn't see it. Excuse me, tongue tied. I didn't see it, but I heard how he said. He said smoke Maxwell House.
Yeah, I had everybody smoking Maxwell House coffee or a type of coffee up there.
Hey, you're talking Jimmy C. Jimmy C. When he gets going would smoke anything, but that's all right.
Look at Punky.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake her up for you guys.
Uh-oh. Good. I want to see you get scratched.
Nah.
Punky. Hello, pretty girl. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Good girl. There.
Mark was talking about it too, huh?
Oh shit!
I don't know. I'm not smoking no freaking coffee.
Actually, it burns good. It's a woody flavor, though.
It's woody. You get it? Woody. Oh yeah. Look, he's into wood.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came out of your mind, though.
Yeah. Hey, you would have said the same thing, you dirty old man. What are you talking about? I just beat you to the punch. You're just jealous.
Yeah, well, I got this here. I posted too. See if I could get this up there. I thought it was pretty cool.
I just shut there.
Welcome back, Sharon. Jackson, you snore loud. You're just as loud as Luna. Yeah, go ahead. Crank your leg up. I'll scratch your belly. There you go. There you go. Such a good
Ugh.
Hey, Thomas.
I sexually identify as a microwave male. I'm ready in 3 minutes and look nothing like my pics. You get it? The microwave dinner is on a box that looks really good. Then you microwave it and it says, "This does not look
Oh,
like."
yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Peter. Yeah, they that's like the pictures they take of McDonald's food.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a Whopper.
Any fast food.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? If half the fast food looked anything like the pictures in real life, none of them would be going out of business. They'd be people there in groves.
Excuse me.
All right, people, I will be right back. I got to go get their food.
Okay, dokie.
Hold the fort. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Humbug. Okay, like I'm gonna ask you something about a garage, and I'm gonna.
No, I do not use just for men.
About a garage, and you tell me if you think that was a little insane. So I asked the dealer how much they would want, and another garage too, just a couple, to put on lower and upper control arms on my truck. What? Right? New ball joints, just rebuild the front end. Take my Toyota.
Okay.
How much you think they said?
Probably about $2,000. $1,000 for each side.
2,700 for each side.
Hold on a minute. Stop him mute.
They said it takes 21 hours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Oh, fun.
I'm sorry about that. Right. So you said 2,500. That's about right. And I said about $2,000.
No, they said 2,500 each side.
Okay. But how much was you got to realize upper control arms and lower control arms? You got to realize what you have to take apart in there. Is it four-wheel drive?
Rear wheel drive.
Okay. So you got the ball joints, right?
Yeah, but they're already assembled. The ball joints are already assembled on the truck.
All right. So how much are the control arms though?
No, that's not the parts. That's his labor.
I don't know.
I mean, they said $5,000 in labor to do them. That's not including the parts, and that's me supplying the parts.
Nah. What year is
Where's
that
that,
truck?
Katrina?
96
96 what?
Toyota T100. They say it takes 21 hours to do them both.
No shit a lie. I just looked on Amazon. Let's see. Parts Geek. Right now, I got upper and lower control arms, the whole entire package. Let's see. Shop now.
Well, you can't buy the parts on Parts Geek. Trust me, you can't buy lower control arms online. They're discontinued on that truck. I've got the last set, the last aftermarket. They don't make them aftermarket. I got the last set in the country.
Briggs, I got the fucking set right here.
Hey.
That's the upper control arms right there. All right. So they do have them. It says rated 5-star. Click
That's
enlarge.
for the 4-wheel drive.
All right. It says 20 in stock. Free
Yeah,
shipping.
that's
20
the
in stock.
4-wheel drive. Yeah, I've got the parts. Those aren't the ones. I don't need to buy the parts, but those aren't the lower control arms. That's the 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
But either way, I'm not talking the parts.
Okay.
I'm not talking buying the parts. I'm saying what they wanted to put them on. I need eggnog.
It's 3 volts. Why can't you do it yourself?
I don't have time.
3 volts.
Oh,
Thomas, how you doing?
no, the hardest part of it on that is bars. I was good by eggnog. I think I might change mine.
CDC. What's going on? What are we eating, Grandpa?
Hamburger in their food.
Nice.
Yeah, they enjoying it. Hey, Craftsman Crusher.
What is going on, kid? How you doing?
No, good stuff, huh, Jackson? Yeah, you know, I could have made a box of hamburger helper out of that. Instead, I gave it to you.
So, anyways, the one that was supposed to come up would be Lucky Charms, Grandpa.
Yeah. Well, I took the thing off.
Oh.
Oh, excuse you, Jackson. Been all right. Hope you are.
Could you highlight that for Mr. Briggs? He doesn't see it. Raleigh has a question for him. I don't think he could see the chat. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, we don't see it now. that good,
Crusher, I'm
Jackson?
doing really good. Thank you very much. I posted a lot of videos with the Lucky 7. I hope people are sharing it. Just about every freaking website I've seen out there. He keeps on coming in and out.
Hey, Lucky Charm.
There you go. I sent you a message also, Lucky Charms. Mob, what's going on? Yeah, I wouldn't let you because you have to be a subscriber. So when you get a chance to hit that subscribe button. Mr. Briggs, did you get that message from Val Lady?
Oh, no.
No, it looks like she wants to know. You know, some guy named John. I just scrolled up there. Something Vaxdale.
No.
Hey,
Okay,
Ashley.
still on. Eating in a few minutes.
Jackson, I love you. Yes, I do. Oh, I just love him.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, Ashley. Ow, Jackson. I don't have nothing, Bob.
What kind of pie is that, Briggs? Oh, that one's apple.
Apple.
I don't do apple. I don't do cherry. Pumpkin, I will.
I like to get a Walmart pumpkin pie and then a can of whipped cream.
Yeah. I like
I'm
my
gonna
mom's pumpkin pies.
Hey, I hope you have a Merry Christmas too, Lucky Charm. I'll have to tape it. I'll have to tape it. I give the dogs whipped cream shots out of the can, and it makes their jowls swell right up. What, Jackson? Oh, yeah, you're over there wiping your nose on the furniture.
Where's Luna? Hey, Luna. Luna.
Luna, who's that? Hey,
Luna.
Who's that?
Luna.
Look.
She ain't talking to me. She's pissed off because I didn't show up.
Look.
Luna.
She's over here looking to see if he dropped anything.
Yeah.
And he's over there just being a boxer. All right, Luna, come on. Listen up. Are you comfortable, Jackson? Huh?
Yeah, I think Mr. Briggs froze on that apple pie.
Yeah. I like a good pie. Huh, Jackson? We like us a good pie, don't we? You know what I'll have to do, Jackson? I'll have to make a shepherd's pie. Yeah. Make a meat pie, maybe. Ooh, a chicken pot pie. All that eating just wore you out, huh, Jackson? Poor boy. Ooh, yeah, chocolate cream pie would be good. You know what I might do is, because I've never made one homemade, but I like them cheesecake ones that you make from a box.
But the
They're not bad.
cheesecake, yeah, 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
It's
those
just-
too.
it's like a cheesecake
I'll do
pudding
that.
is what it is.
That didn't come
But
up
it-
as a link, though.
Thank you, Lucky.
Yeah, but that didn't come up as a link, did it?
Yeah,
It did?
it says no. It just says PayPal me all American Grandpa.
Hold on.
I love chocolate cream pie, Laura.
Well, they could copy and paste it, I guess. Did the other one show up as a link?
No,
No? I don't know why. Maybe YouTube stopped that? Oh, no, it came up. Oh, Katrina did it. There you go. Thanks, Katrina.
thank you, Katrina.
No. To answer what's her name's question, no, I didn't know the other. I don't know the other truck driver.
Jackson, you're not entertaining at all anymore. No, you're not entertaining at all.
Egg custard pie.
I like
Too
custard
mushy
pie.
for me. Too mushy.
You know what I like? My mother used to make the lemon pie with lemon custard
meringue.
pie. Nope,
Lemon
the lemon
meringue?
custard. Lemon custard.
Nah, I'm all set with custard stuff though. But the lemon meringue, I like that one.
Yeah, me too.
Most of the pies I'll eat just the center. I'll keep the crust and throw that away. I'll sit there and eat half a pie myself.
You wouldn't throw my mother's crust away. My mother's crust would melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
And no, Lucky. The reason why I don't want to I don't have time to put on those parts on myself. It's more than just 3 bolts to put them on, or I would. But I just thought that was kind of amazing what they want.
No, it's actually 3 bolts for upper control arm.
Yeah. But for the upper, the lower control arm has a torsion bar on it. It's totally different. You got to literally release the pressure on the torsion bar.
Yeah, but you do that with the pry bar. The torsion bar is only a long bolt that goes through. That usually has 2 bushings. There's a long bolt. You're talking to a mechanic here. I know.
Yeah. So ain't I lucky?
Okay.
But
Torsion
those
bar-
parts I showed you.
Torsion bar is not that hard.
No, it's on the Toyota though. You actually got to unwind it. It's a spring.
Exactly. You do that with the pry bar.
They're kind of an odd dog.
Hold it from the frame and push down.
Please stop.
But no, I just thought the labor rate was kind of high. I'll find a corner shop someplace that'll do it. But I couldn't believe it when they told me that.
Well, most of the labor right now is going anywhere from 90 to $125 per hour, depending,
Yeah, that's asinine.
They want between $500 and $800 to do 4 brakes.
Yeah. Which
And
only takes
I know.
an hour tops, front and rear. That's
You know,
including the
I don't mind
calipers
paying
and
them.
rotors.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind paying it if the mechanics got even half of that, which they don't,
Yeah, Yeah, I'll have to try that, Regina. Yeah,
Yep.
well, what I question with most of them is the amount of time that they say it's going to take, because
That's
they
just what I meant. Yep.
they do that with brake jobs, and my son can do all four wheels in an hour, and he doesn't have a lift.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So how are they coming up with this 4 or 5 hours of labor? Somebody's
Because they go
fucking the
by the
dog.
book. They got a book. And if the book says it takes 8 hours, they do it in 2 hours. That's how they make money. They charge you what the book says.
Yeah, that's if you're getting flat rate. If you're doing, if you go to a shop that's doing hourly rate, they might tell you it's by the book, 4 to 5 hours to do the job, but it may take them an hour, so they charge you that hour labor. But if you're getting somebody going to a shop that's doing, flat rate, yes, they are going to charge you what the book says.
Yeah.
That should be illegal.
Well, a lot of things should be illegal, but they find their ways around that shit too.
No, I'm saying it should be. I mean, if they're going to charge me for 21 hours of labor, then they should perform 21 hours of work to my truck. If that includes washing it, waxing it, and vacuuming it, they better do it, because I ain't paying 20. I told that to the dealer. If you're going to charge me 21 hours to do something you could probably do in absolute 5 hours aside tops, then I want that truck washed, waxed, detailed,
Okay,
cleaned up, everything.
I just heard you said the dealer. That's where you went. The dealer.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. They're all flat rate. They get paid by the flat rate. They get paid, to take their time, and that's the reason why it's that expensive.
I went to another shop too that wasn't the dealer, and they told me 2,100 for both sides. That's still too high.
They do charge a ridiculous amount of money now.
If I find someone that'll do them for $1,000, I'll pay it. But I ain't paying no $2,000 for a 28-year-old truck to do some control arms and ball joints.
I'll tell you what. I'll travel to New York. I'll do it in your yard. You give me $1,000 and you pay for the parts. How's that? I'll supply my own tools, and it'll be done in like 2 hours.
I'll tell you what, Lucky. I got a couple more parts going. Hell, I'll pay for a hotel for the whole weekend if you want to take the entire weekend. When it's warmer out, I will pay you gladly $1,000 plus give you a hotel room for the weekend so you can freshen up to go home before you drive home.
Grandpa, this is being recorded, right?
I will. No problem. No problem. I'll have new control arms, upper lower control arms, new ball joint, brand new torsion bars, brand new rotors, everything all new except for one caliper.
Wait a minute. You said upper lower control arms. You didn't say nothing about rotors.
I'm gonna put on the others. I'm gonna put on the other stuff. I just want the control arms put on. You want to do the brakes, the backing plates on the brakes.
Put it this way: if you do 1,500, I'll do whatever, wash and wax the truck at the same time.
No, I mean, how about the backing plates on the back of the truck?
The back plates? Well, then, is it disc?
They're drum.
The drums, the back plates.
Yep.
Then you would have to take. Yeah, you would have to take the shoes completely right off, and possible that the axle, pull the axle out.
You do have to pull the axle. That's why I said that. I know what you got to do.
So if you pull the axle now,
that job.
Well, I would have to see what's involved, because now you have to open up the rear end, and then you have to replace the fluid. And if you pull you listen to me, if you pull out the axles, now you have to worry about aligning the pins just right when you put the axles in.
Yep.
So it's not like something I could be able to give a price right off the bat of my head on that, but.
That's the problem with my particular truck. The backing plates and control arms rust out. My backing plates are rusting out. So I need backing plates. And I don't plan on putting the old drums and shoes back on. You literally do have to disassemble everything.
Seriously, if you give me 1,500 back brakes, And I would have to find out exactly what would have to be involved with the pulling the axles. But if it's something simple, work something out. But for the rear drums, the shoes, and the front, 1,500, and plus you throw the hotel in. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. Because I know I could be able to do that in probably like 2 to 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know it's people probably have to pay outrageous insurance rate when they own a shop and rent if they don't own the building and stuff like that. But I think somewhere along the line they started overpricing people.
Yep.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the way.
like my son says, he go out and he'll do all 4 breaks in under an hour. He says, I get between $300 and $500 to do one vehicle. And he said, "Wouldn't you be cold for an hour to make $500?" And I said, "Yeah."
Yep.
And he's got a good jack and an air wrench, which makes all the difference in the world. You know that, Lucky, when you're changing tires.
Yep. Just need a good electric impact gun, which you could get those Makitas, you could get DeWalt's, And if you can't even get that, you get the old-fashioned way, the old tire iron, the T-bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a lot less work. It's like having an air ratchet. You
Yep.
you can take apart a vehicle and put it back together in just a small amount of the time.
Yeah.
Give me a minute, okay? I'll be home and I'll show you a diagram of that front end of that truck, because it's an oddball truck. I mean, the parts they list online, it's stupid how they don't list the right parts for that truck. I don't know why they do it that way. But I got the parts diagram from Toyota broken down here, and like I said, they sell the uppers aftermarket. They don't sell the lowers because they're so weird on this truck. Because I'm driving it now, but they're narrower. They're not as wide as what you showed me. And I found a set.
I didn't show you the lowers. I showed you uppers.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. The
That's
uppers
I pull up. That's what I was asking about, the uppers.
Yeah.
If I look for
the lower ones are the oddballs. The lower ones are the oddballs. I've got a set of those. I had to get them used out of Florida or Texas. I can't remember what junkyard they came from. It was either Florida or Texas. But
all right, but if you did get them used, now you have to get mowing bushings. Now you have to.
I already got bushings coming.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try one of those no-bake cheesecakes, Regina.
Those are good.
They are good.
They're killer.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I usually get the one that's in a box, and that's really good.
Yep.
But she's saying you can make it. They have recipes for it. I'll have to look that up. I have a real good recipe for some biscuits that I want to try making. It's it's with Bisquick, a cup and a half, 5 cups of Bisquick, a cup and a half of sour cream, and a cup of Sprite.
Ooh. Sour cream sounds good.
And you use the cutter, and what you don't do is you don't twist it. You just go down and do it that way. I guess when you twist it, it seals around the edges and it won't cook right. So I need to try them.
Remember those sandwich makers that they came out with a long time ago?
Yeah, I got
one.
You
put 2 pieces of bread. Yeah, 2 pieces of bread in it, and then you put your sauce or pepperoni or whatever, and just smush the bread together and makes. Oh man, those are awesome.
I've done that in my waffle maker.
Make them to you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did a grilled cheese that way.
Oh man, I would love to get one of those.
It turned out great. Those waffle makers are nice.
Yes.
Makes 2 waffles at a time, and you put it right on
Yep.
top of the burner.
The sandwich makers. That's what they used to be called. And you just put the 4 pieces of bread in there
Yeah.
and whatever you want on the bread and just close it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
Those you can put a little bit more stuff on the inside, more than
Yep.
with the waffle maker. The waffle maker, it smushed it right down.
Yep.
But it was good. Made a
I
hell
used
of
to
a
have one
mess.
of those when they first came out in my studio apartment. When I first got my apartment, I was going back when I was like maybe 17, 18.
Well,
I had that.
Hope you have a good Christmas too.
See,
Susan.
Lucky, that's the lower control arm used. I got.
Yep.
I'm getting a new ball joint because I ain't gonna bother with the old
Yeah,
one.
those are bolt-ons. Yep.
Yep. It's got the used bolt in it with a used bushing, but I'm just gonna get a new bolt, new bushing. There's where the torsion bar hooks.
Yep.
And this torsion bar goes from this over to the back of the truck backwards, like that, going straight back.
Yep.
This is the passenger side. But see how narrow and skinny they are?
Yep.
They're not. And there's your torsion bar.
Right.
And I'm getting these bolts right here, the new adjustment bolts.
All right. So you were going to have the dealer put those parts in your truck?
Yep.
So you're all right. So that's the problem.
there's the upper.
Why they don't want to touch the job because they're not purchasing the parts. They actually
No, they won't. They said they would put them in the used parts, the used lower control arms, but that's the only part they would use. It's used because these are discontinued by Toyota. That's why I had to get them used from a junkyard. And there's the upper ones.
Right.
But that's the price they wanted for each side, basically. So basically $4,000. But that didn't include the other parts like the upper net. But that was just the labor
Yeah, but, all
times
right.
too.
That's plus the alignment, so it's 2,200. What's up top of the number?
That's where they did all their figuring. 21 hours at $89.95 an hour.
Why is it? That's like they say in the 21 hours, which is called book. So it's 11 hours per start. Well, 10 hours.
No, they said 21 hours each side. I said, is this one side or both sides? They said that's one side. They say it takes a total of $41 and 42 hours to do both sides.
Yeah, but they gave you an estimate for 21 hours. So that's the total of 21 hours.
No, they said each side. I asked them, is that for one side? They said that's the price times 2. That's each side. So I said, you want me to pay you $2,200.83 per side? Yes, that's what they told me.
They want to get their money, I'll tell you. What did you win yesterday, Laura?
Is the truck actually worth that? What's the value on the truck?
Depends on who you ask. What's up, Miss Maggie?
Hey, Maggie.
No, that truck's worth
What'd you
more than
win?
that. That truck.
We're waiting. She must have won $1 billion. Val lady, we are your best friends. Remember that.
Yeah, if you want $1 billion, hit me up on the PayPal.
We're your best friends.
Green Bay Packers.
Oh, Green Bay. Grandpa, I thought we were going to be rich for a little bit.
I'm sure you did. There you go, Mr. Gizmo. Time to make some hot dogs and sauerkraut. Who wants one? today. Now, you guys warm your sauerkraut in the frying pan with the hot dogs, or do you eat it cold?
I can't remember the last time I had sauerkraut.
Oh, I love sauerkraut on hot dogs.
Oh, that's what I said. You guys eat it cold or hot?
That's a New York thing, you know. See, us from like maybe Boston down, we're hot wieners. We like our New York system hot wieners with the meat sauce, extra onions, celery salt.
It's my opinion, the best hot dog out there is Nathan's.
Yeah. But the hot wieners, they have to come from this old guy that has hairy arms, and they put 20 of them up on their arms, and they go like this.
And I'm all set with that.
With the hot dogs. Onlyville.
Some guy named Guido.
No, the old Italian guy.
Yeah, Guido.
Yeah.
Make me some sauerkraut, hot dogs. Oh, I love hot dog sauerkraut.
You know, I remember my grandmother and the people that raised me, they would take a lot of times and they would cook the sauerkraut in a kettle, and they would add finely grated potato to it, just a little bit. What it does is it takes away a little bit of the bitterness and makes the sauerkraut creamy.
Wow. Listen, I'll be right back. My roomies just came home. I just see if they need help.
So what are you doing for Christmas, Mr. Grandpa Adventure?
Probably going over to my son's house.
Cool.
In next week, I'm gonna cook me a turkey. Went to Hannaford the other day, and a company called Sunnybrook, which I've heard that it's a meat company. They had whole turkeys for $10.
Cool.
Not a real big turkey, but you know, it was a lot bigger than the turkey breast that you can buy, and for $10 I couldn't pass it up.
Oh, I don't blame you. I'm gonna have I'm on to Florida on Friday to go visit my red-haired little niece, Rai. It's all pistol.
Yeah, down south this is a beautiful time of the year to go, because you don't have the humidity and, you know, from the weather we live in. When I went south, I was walking around in a t-shirt and people thought I was crazy, you know.
Well, believe it or not, the only thing I hope I can get, I should say, I'm hoping to go. How's that? Because the weather is supposed to be colder than a bitch, and we're talking snow and ice possibly. And if we get too much and they cancel the flights, well, Mr. Briggs will be sitting in his living room by himself. Hopefully, it won't be bad.
Yeah. Well, that storm you're talking about, it must be broadcast or forecast different where you're at, because we got one coming in Friday, but it's going to be rain.
Well, they've changed it twice, from rain to snow to, I don't think they know what it's going to do. But it's also talking bitter cold. And if it's as cold as they say, they won't be able to take off, they said.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go into a deep freeze Friday night, is what it is.
So the weather's been weird. The real cold is north of Maine and south of Maine. Yeah, it's supposed to be 50 degrees on Friday.
Yeah.
and then 29 on Saturday, and no snow forecast for here. Rain.
Yeah, they're not doing forecast for rain. Much snow here now.
It's weird though. Got a foot and a half of snow, and it's going to be 50 degrees and raining.
Ain't that crazy?
Going to get some flooding.
Does it surprise you at all?
No, not really. Yeah, nothing but rain here. The only thing that's changed here is a couple days ago it said that it was supposed to be 54 degrees, and now they're saying 50.
Yeah, they're talking it's going to drop like a stone.
But
here,
still, it was 35 degrees today, going to be 34 tomorrow. Anything above freezing is good. 50 degrees, though, that's crazy. I got a feeling that January and February is when we're going to get hit with the snow.
Yeah. Don't I?
Yeah, same here, Robert. I'd rather have the rain, but it's weird. Getting any kind of rain, 50-degree weather in December is just plain weird. And then back in the 30s on the next day. I mean, I'll take it.
Oh, who wouldn't?
Like I said, it's weird. I'm just hoping it doesn't wait and hit us in January and February.
There we go. Some sauerkraut.
No, there you go.
Oh, look at that! That's a sub.
Yeah, my roommate's got it for me.
There you go.
I'm kidding. Eating large tonight from Subway.
You know, their steak and cheese one was really good.
What, from Subway?
Yeah.
Never had that.
There we go.
6-7 months ago.
I also have the microphone on, but I'm not going to have the cam on and while I feed my face.
Oh, come on. We want to watch you eat.
There's some sauerkraut.
I know a few people that's been eating online.
Yeah, Luna and Jackson do it. It's funny. Remember, I used to feed Luna with a fork, and she got tired of that.
That was funny.
This is spicy Italian with banana peppers.
Ooh, there you go.
Sauerkraut. Some American cheese on top. With some Golden's mustard.
I used to put hot dogs in the microwave.
Hot dog from the air fryer. Less than a minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hot dogs are good in the air fryer. Everything's good in the air fryer.
There you go. Have a bite.
I know that's a good meal right there.
What's that?
Sub and the hot dog.
There you go.
Look at Luna. She's looking under the tree for something. Oh, go in the kitchen.
Yeah. I've been hearing some scratching. I think I got a mouse.
Want to borrow Punky for a little while?
She probably lay on the couch and look at it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I ain't figured out yet what I'm gonna have for dinner.
She's funny though. I'll lie in the bed and I'll have the camera, phone talking to voice chat, and she'll like get in my face and on top of the camera. She won't let me. I have to turn over to each side. She'll follow me though.
She's a character. You're a character, Luna. You are. You're a damn character. What? Let me ask you something. Hey,
Right.
can I have kisses? Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Hmm.
Such a sweet girl. You are such a sweet girl. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make something quick though. I might boil me a couple of eggs and
Come on, man.
make me a couple of nice tuna fish sandwiches.
Hard boiled eggs.
Wait a
I
second.
haven't had those in a while.
Well, I cut them up and mix it with a can of tuna, so I got enough to make a couple of sandwiches.
Yep.
Because what they give you in the can isn't enough for 2 sandwiches.
Right.
Unless you like a lot more bread than you do tuna.
Well, there's one hot dog.
That's one good thing about a hot dog, man. You can take and eat them things down quick. Luna.
Okay, we're gonna do it a little different this time. Here's the cheese.
Do something crazy.
I am doing something crazy.
Okay.
Just a second here. I got to move the camera.
There you go.
We're gonna make a redneck hot dog.
A redneck hot dog.
Yep. Okay. How strong of a stomach do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
My stomach is strong. If I could sit there and eat almost 21 hamburgers with you one night, I think I could be able to do it.
You know what they used to say about me, Lucky? They used to say that you could shit in the middle of my plate, and as long as it didn't touch my food, I'd still eat.
Yep.
Okay. You want crazy? Mr. Briggs is going to give you crazy.
Peanut
Peanut
butter?
butter?
Yep. Is that ketchup?
Golden's mustard?
Oh, mayonnaise. Okay.
Sauerkraut? Cheese?
Yep.
Okay, just a second here. I'm not done. I just got to go over to the fridge.
You got to microwave it, though.
All right. I
Melt the cheese.
don't have a
You gotta
microwave.
melt the cheese. Yep, you got to melt the cheese a little bit.
I don't have a microwave.
Oh, man.
Okay. Let's see here. Almost forgot.
Put it in the air fryer.
I'm not going to put that in the air fryer to it'd make a mess. Let's do pure maple syrup.
Luna, come. Lay down. Come on. Over here. Come on. Hey, there's nothing there, sweetheart.
Got a little brown sugar in there. You got a toaster. You got a toaster right there. Put the bread on top of the toaster.
I'm not gonna put a bread on top of a toaster, Lucky. That toaster hasn't worked in so long. That's why it's on the floor. I haven't fixed it yet. Let's see. What else we got here?
Got an electric heater?
No.
Oh.
Luna, come on.
Cocktail sauce. Let me open this jar up.
Ooh, yummy.
Figured you would have that cocktail sauce.
Oh, shut up.
Come on, Luna. Come on, sweetheart.
Okay. Just a second here. What else? Oh, we got to add to it. I almost forgot we had this stuff.
How about a raw egg?
I don't eat eggs. I'm allergic to raw eggs. Now, a piece of get the cocktail sauce underneath, some turkey.
Turkey? Yep.
Okay, set this alone here. Put that down. We got two hands.
We got to see you eat it, though.
Oh, you will. Gizmo. Before you want. There you go, Gizmo.
If I could smoke coffee grounds, I could be able to eat that sandwich.
I'm not done yet. Let's see. Put that away.
You have any horseradish?
Well,
No.
I love horseradish.
Oh, strawberry jam.
Take care, Lord. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Take care. Merry Christmas.
Try and stay out of the hot sun.
Okay. Let me turn the camera on. Oh, don't forget, there's the hot dog.
No, you have to do it right. You have to take that hot dog and cut it in half. This way you have hot dog on each side. This way you can be able to bite it. Never eat a hot dog straight.
Huh?
Never eat a hot dog straight. You always have to cut it in half.
I don't cut no
That's
hot
who?
dog.
Got to get this thing to go down in the piece of bread.
There you go. Oh, good stuff. Oh.
Yep.
As Mr. Briggs passes out on the floor.
No, I just dropped the damn phone. There we go.
How is it? Good?
It's actually good.
It's all good stuff.
You probably would eat it, that.
Yeah, I would.
You probably would.
If you learn how to bypass your taste buds, you could be able to eat anything. Because it goes in the stomach anyways, in your digest system. You don't taste nothing down there.
You know, with me, it's not because I've eaten some really bad things in my day. It's not so much the taste; it's the texture for me. It's like I love orange juice, but I can't stand the texture of oranges.
Yeah. What kind of hot dogs, Bruce? Greg?
Beef. Beef hot dogs
Yep.
by Sugardale.
Yeah, we got a store here that sells Sugardale. They're a good company.
Mm-mm. Okay, Meg, that's enough for me. 2 hot dogs. I'll probably eat 2 more later. Got to put away. Put away the mustard and that. Being we're in for the night. No, actually, these are ballpark beef. Actually, I didn't realize about ballpark ground beef.
Oh my God, Grandpa! I just got your notification. YouTube, Grandpa's Adventures is now live. Are you ready? Only 6 days left. I just got it. A notification.
Yeah, that was only an hour and a half.
Yep.
Okay, Maggie, look out. I got to go in the living room. Come on, time to sit down and relax. I've been working all day to make money to feed your old butt. Well, you're not old. Mr. Briggs, now that was old.
That was pretty good.
Was that good, Miss? No. Okay. Now, being it's the end of the day, we crack it open with a nice cold beer. Oh, if that bothers you, Grandpa, just tell me. I'll turn off the camera.
If what bothers me,
Drinking a beer.
how the fuck does that bother me?
Well, I was told by one expert on YouTube. I say that lightly. Drink a beer on the live stream, get you a strike.
Yeah.
How could that get a strike on YouTube?
People drink all the time.
Exactly. It's not illegal.
I know that.
Even so, they have the Anheuser of Busch their commercials around holidays with the horses. What's that? The Clydesdales?
Yep. Hey, Mr. Gizmo.
Look at him.
Yeah, I remember. That reminds me of something funny that happened years ago. And I think my granddaughter was like 7 or 8 years old, and we went to the fair, and they had the Clydesdales hooked up to the wagon right out in the middle of the walkway where everybody was walking. Well, my granddaughter went right up underneath it and petted it. This guy come up and started yelling at her, "Get the hell out of there, you can't be doing that." And she looked at him and put her hand on her hip and says, "I'm around horses every day at my grandmother's house." And she says, "As long as the horse knows that it's you, you're fine." Which is very true. You don't want to startle it, you don't want to scare it. She walked right up where I could see her and went right underneath, and it did its little head shake, and it was comfortable with it. But I had to laugh at that. That girl's a character. She's 11 years old now.
Yeah.
I remember we went to a friend's wake, and she was asking me something, and I told her, and the woman that was in front of us turned around and said, "Shh." And she looked at her and says, "Don't you shush me."
Wow. Well, we have total of 5 people watching, 14 thumbs up. That means we have 3 people on the panel. That means there's only 2 people in the chat that's active.
Yeah.
Who are those 2 people? Say hi in the chat.
No, you'd be surprised how many people don't understand horses and that. Yeah, kids know. I've seen that where kids know more than the adults.
You know, that's with every animal. You know,
We got Katrina is still here.
you know if you have snakes, you learn what you need to do with snakes. And
Margarita?
you make a mistake, you get bit. You know.
I couldn't have snakes around with Mr. Gizmo. You know that?
I don't know why not. I had cats around an 8-foot boa constrictor.
They probably think Gizmo was a rat.
That's the key word, Trevor. You said you had cats around the 8-foot wolves.
Well, they all died eventually.
Gee, I wonder why.
No, not by the snake. The boys would sit on the couch and have the snake on their lap, and the cat would come right up and lay in the middle of the snake.
Wow. Until one day the cat didn't show up.
You know, it's all about what they consider food or what scares them.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about kids that, well, when they released them finally, they had snapping turtles that were probably 10 inches round.
Wow.
And they would hold it and scratch under its neck.
I believe it.
I'd do the same thing. It'd let me scratch its neck for a little bit, you know, and their eyes roll back and everything. And then after a minute or two, it would decide it wanted to bite me.
Well, usually that's what happens when somebody scratches my neck too.
You
biting them too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're one of them people that smokes fucking Maxwell House.
Now, if you keep smoking that, like you know it's gonna happen, don't you? You're gonna end up scratching behind your ear like a dog.
Yeah.
You can't go up there. Luna's up there, and you're not going to chase her down. I'm sorry. You want to get up here and lay behind me? Come on. Come on up here. You can lay up here.
Do you see that often, Grandpa? When Luna's lying down, she'll chase him off, and then he'll lie down there.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's warm, a warm spot, you know.
Oh, he's getting up and he's going to lay down behind me on top of her.
Hey.
Go ahead, Jackson. There's Luna. And then he.
Yep, I see. Yep.
Come on, lay down, Bubba. Good boy. Don't say that I'm in charge bullshit with Luna, because she'll turn around and fuck you up.
I gotta look for that. I'm looking for that. I haven't found it yet. I'm looking for it real quick. I know it's here. I got a service manual on that truck. Like I was looking for. Where the hell did I put that?
I'm sorry, Jackson.
I don't know where it is. No, it's like I was driving down the road one time in my truck, and the phone fell down. And I was on someone's live stream, and they were freaking out, saying they could see my crotch. And I said, I've got a pair of pants on, and I'm shifting. Oh, you're showing it ain't nude. The phone flipped down. You know what I mean? Well, fix the phone. I can't fix it. I'm driving. The camera's on me.
I would have kicked the phone.
What's that?
I would have kicked the phone.
You can't kick it.
No. Hey, I didn't take your phone. Just move it off. Move it.
No, I couldn't, because it fell down. And when you're driving, the semi truck has a camera faces you.
Oh, okay.
And they were complaining, and they got mad at me, saying I was showing my private parts. How can I show my private parts? I said when I'm fully clothed, just driving a truck. All you could see was my hand shifting a truck.
And why do they call them private parts? Because if you're showing them, they're not private anymore.
Exactly. And I had a pair of jeans on. I don't know how that's showing my private parts, but they got all bent out of shape.
They're probably jealous because yours is bigger. I don't know.
It's a woman.
Why, you know?
It was a woman.
Oh, well.
I bet you can guess the woman too.
I don't know. I don't want to say any names anyways.
I bet your grandpa can too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't named after an animal. Well, nothing. I found these in the store. I haven't seen these in years.
Oh, no, we got them over here. Grandpa, next you know, you're going to be sitting on the floor.
I'm already at the end over here. And he's looking back at me like, can you give me just a little more room? You're a good boy. Go ahead, lay your head down. We wax.
Damn,
Grandpa
you need a
needs
four
one more
seater.
boxer. No, Grandpa needs one more boxer.
Yeah, right. You need if you got another boxer, you'd have to get one of those L-shaped couches so you'd have a place to sit.
Yeah.
They got plenty of room on that love seat. They just want to be right up my ass.
That's when you turn the camera and go sit on the low seat.
Yeah, when I come up there in the spring, maybe I'll bring you a new couch.
Well, I'm gonna hit the Powerball by springtime.
Nah, I'm gonna go rob a bank.
Yeah, that doesn't usually work out too well.
No, it don't. Especially these days, everything's not in a safe anymore. I mean,
Don't say that too loud. They might believe you and come beat on your door. I forgot. I got to show you my redneck Christmas tree. Maggie, don't start your barking because no one wants to hear it. I got to find the power pack to it, and I don't know what the old man did with it.
It's okay. You can show it without the power pack.
Where did I put it? The thing. No, I'm talking about the. I got the tree. I've just got to find the key to get to it.
Now I ate. Now I got a full belly. Now I'm ready to pass out.
There we go. This is a Christmas tree my father made about 40 years ago.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
There you go.
That's his
cool.
Clothes hanger.
No, welding rods.
Oh, welding rods.
Welding rods and a gear at the bottom. This
Nice.
is my father's redneck Christmas tree. And he made a plug and illuminated it. There's his. This was a tradition in our house since I was about 10. One year, I met when this came about. One year, he was laid off from work about a month before Christmas, and he says, we can't afford a tree this year." So he called this his redneck machinist tree. As you can see, it started out, there's a wing nut, a washer there, bolt, and the star's made out of a Budweiser can.
Nice.
And the gear that came off one of the presses at work. I don't know where he got what it does, how many teeth it is. I don't know. He painted aluminum and he had a glitter to it. And it's like, there you go. We can't afford a tree, so God damn it, I'm gonna make one. And he made one.
Yep.
I think it's cool. Hot glued some bells on it. It's like, hey. So I got me a Christmas tree.
Good boys, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it looks like coat hangers, but yeah, it's welding rods. Yeah, my old man was talented for considering. Cotter pin. I gotta find the plug where he plug it in to put wires in.
Well, they are. I don't know though, people. Macaroni and cheese sounds really good too.
I knew that was coming.
Has to have bacon in it though. Not bacon bits, real bacon.
I put can of tuna.
Yeah, and that sounds good too. Tuna.
Yeah, I put the tuna on the bottom of the bowl, and then I cut up some extra cheese and put on top of that and nuke it for about 30 seconds.
That sounds good.
Then I put the Velveeta cheese on top of that, and then put the macaroni on the top, and then I just use a little bit of the cheese with the macaroni until I eat about a quarter of it, and then I mix it all up. Oh man, yummy.
I bet you this book is worth more now than what it was new. It was new. The Unabridged Mark Twain. Every book he ever written, it all condensed into one book.
Wow.
2150. I bet you I could get more than 2150 out of that now.
Who knows? See what they offer on eBay.
Yeah, some of the times, they don't want to pay anything, and then they pay outrageous for crazy things.
Yep.
Yep. This one has, let's see, a short history from the editor.
I was watching not Storage Wars. Yeah, Storage Wars, but it was like another one on YouTube. He found a whole case of these albums. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard the band. It was going back in the 70s. It was called AIDS.
No.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I think I do recall that.
All right. Well, he did a research on it, and there was no albums that was found anywhere. They sold one for like $75. This was going back maybe 2 years ago when he found out on the research. Now, keep in mind, he has a case of them. So, brand new, opened them up in a box. He looked at it, and, albums that said AIDS on it. And he had a stack this big. He sold each one of those albums for $150 a piece. Matter in hours. Yep.
Wow.
It all depends on what you got and how collectible it is.
Exactly.
They have figurines from the 70s and toys that are worth, a couple of grand.
Yep. So it's just, think about it. If I opened a box of albums I looked at, I wouldn't think nothing about it. I figured maybe $1 or $2 at the yard sale, if that. But he did some research, and like you said,
my father had an unopened box of Topps baseball cards, I think from 1987. They ain't worth crap. He's got where they, how they put it in an entire set.
Yep. I got some football cards from the Patriots there that I've been saving for a long time, and some of the cards are like a lot of money, but you have to have the primo cards. So the
Yeah,
collection it has to be at least a couple $100 right now. As
Oh yeah.
they are very
Well,
expensive
this
cards.
this is printed in 1976, and it's got everything from the Jumping Frog of Cavaliers County, Innocents Abroad, The Undertaker Chad, Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn, the man that corrupted Heidelberg. I mean, just about every one of his books into one. And I've looked for it, and you can find this still, but not in the hardcover. The hardcover is kind of unique. And when you do find the hardcover, you don't still find it with the sleeve.
yeah. I mean, different things bring different value to things. What happened with baseball cards is they were getting more money for cards before the strike in the 90s.
Then they flooded the market with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, after that strike, they just never came back. They were not even worth half of what they used to be.
I remember just about every neighborhood had a baseball card shop.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some that are worth a lot of money. Like if you have a Mickey Mantle rookie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or them old baseball cards.
Money.
Maybe if I think of it, next time I'm in the storage facility, I'll pull those cards out and we'll check them out next live or something and see what they're worth. Like I said, last time I looked at it, yeah, their cards were worth a lot of money, but the ones I have, they're all in plastic sleeves, and they are mint. It's just you got to find the right buyer for it.
Yeah, well, it has to be the right card too.
Yep.
But ain't you worried about them getting damaged from moisture in that storage unit?
Nah, there's no moisture in there. Plus, they're in a safe too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in a safe.
There was one guy on Storage War. He bought a new. He was able to pay cash for a new truck this is about 3 or 4 years ago from one of those Storage Wars. He was able to pay cash for a brand new 4-wheel drive pickup from what he got off one card. I can't remember the card.
Well, all right, guys, I'm hitting a sack. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night too. It's been an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
that's a good amount of time.
Yeah, I think
you sound better than you did last week.
Yeah,
did a pretty good panel, Grandpa. We got 14 thumbs up, 4 people that's watching, which is us 3 on the panel and 1 in the chat. So we got 1 lurker in there, which is probably Katrina.
Well, thank you everybody for coming.
So
everybody have a Merry Christmas, and thank you, Lucky, and thank you, Scott.
All right, you guys all have a nice Christmas as well. Good night.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
Yep.
Bye-bye. How do I shut this thing off now? It's better.